Good morning from the fantastically beautiful and absolutely gorgeous Moab, Utah. Never leaving. I've made the decision. I'm staying forever. And my wife today said I'm effing stuff up.
Sure, put your big girl panties on.
So we'll see what that actually means. I think she said that before, and we're still here. So Gemini Bridges, not super technical, but sketchy. We did this the first time we were ever here. And
We've done this a few times.
yeah, we've done this a lot of times. Not a lot, several, but it's stunning, it's beautiful, and it's gonna be an awesome experience. Then we're gonna go from there to Long Canyon. And Long Canyon has some spots. Dead Horse Point State Park is where Long Canyon Road is, and Long Canyon Road has some sketchy, but we're coming down it. We're coming down it, which will be better because we'll just use our momentum to bounce off the rocks.
That's great.
As opposed to climbing it, because she's convinced the Outback Wilderness can't climb, and I'm convinced otherwise. It's a freaking mountain goat, if you want the truth. No?
A mountain goat?
It's a mountain goat.
No.
It's a longhorn sheep. All right, so yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna check this all out. We're gonna have a great day. It's Moab, it's beautiful, sun is shining. It's, what, 47 degrees?
Probably 43.
Probably 43. What? I'm not sure where she's getting her numbers from, but
The Subaru.
well, and the Subaru's never wrong. So that's all that matters. All right, Gemini Bridges, here we go. The trek up to the top of Gemini Bridges can be a short one if you take the route from the highway and then you make your way into Canyonlands. If you choose to come from Canyonlands, it will take you a couple of hours to get to the narrow shelf road that gives you unobstructed views of the LaSalles. This trail is a favorite of ours because it's not too technical, but the views and narrow shelf road still make for an interesting day. If you're coming from the highway, there will be a fork in the road, and taking the left fork brings you down into a section of trail that is extremely steep and has some decently big rocks that require a bit of precision driving to navigate. Once you pass through the gate, there's no turning around until you get to the bottom, so be prepared to fully commit to this portion of the trail. One thing to remember is you have momentum on your side. So in the very worst case scenario, you can let off the brakes and let whatever vehicle you're driving take the beating on the way down. Once you make it through the steep downhill section, you can sit back, relax, and enjoy the views, because from there on out, you don't have much to worry about other than what time you're eating lunch. Okay, there you go, turn into it, just like that. Now start going. There you go. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Straight it this way. There you go. Just straight, you just want to go straight. Now turn into it. There you go. Coming up over the back tire. Nice. All right, the section through Gemini Bridges. Pretty sweet. We just ended at this little overlook. Oh, there's a big old bird. Something to note. Courtney doesn't prefer birds at all. Any kind of bird. It doesn't even matter.
Hummingbirds are cute.
Hummingbirds. You like hummingbirds?
That's it. From a distance.
From a distance. You were looking at them the other day.
Yeah, I rolled up with the car. Doors locked and shut.
There was a big old crow yesterday. It was attacking her, but it wasn't, but she thought it was. So the area that we just went through of Gemini Bridges, coming up over that mountainside, dropping down. So we just did a section of it that you guys probably just saw, the harder section, that we've never done it even in our Jeep. And what do you think?
Oh, it was fine.
It was fine. There was that one time she got a little tippy, but she's turning the wrong direction. So we dialed that in, but it was, yeah. Is that a bud? So we just kind of meandered through that. That was actually pretty easy. But it was the harder section we've never done before, so that was cool. Now we're going to shoot back up to the pavement, and we're going to fly over to Long Canyon. So I've been reading a couple of reviews on Long Canyon, just for your warning. That side of the canyon doesn't get a lot of sun, and the snow's there, and I guess it's a little bit icy. Coming down that super steep part. So we're going to get there, and we're going to check it out, make sure it's safe. But you never know. You just want to go, Rem? Okay. All right, so that's where we're headed now.
I've been spending far too much time with my headphones on. I've been learning all the words as I listen to the same old songs. 'Cause it's so comfortable when you know how it goes, I suppose, to each their own. And once out of sight, but today I'll invite something new into my home. So darkness, darkness, come on in. I won't hide from you again. The unknown lives when lights go dim. So here we are, let's begin. Darkness, my new friend. Light your heat out, you come on in. All of us, let's make something. I'm ready now, let's begin. So darkness, darkness, come on in. I won't hide from you again. The unknown lives when lights go dim. So here we are, let's begin. I'm ready now, let's begin.
So we made it to Long Canyon, and technically it goes Long Canyon to Hurrah Pass. And up at the top of Long Canyon and Hurrah Pass, most epic camp spots ever. We camped there once in the Jeep. It's crazy. So we're going to travel down through Long Canyon. I'm going to show you what this looks like because it's breathtaking. Go through the fallen rock, and that's usually like the toughest spot, so we'll see if it's still tough. And then we're going to mosey on down to Potash Road back to the highway. So this is about 7 or 8 miles, so it should be pretty interesting. Okay. That's Long Canyon. I hope you enjoyed the tour through Long Canyon. The last time we were here,
It was crazy.
it was freaking gnarly. I'll post the video here. Maybe, I don't know. But it was in the Jeep, her Jeep long ago, and our friends, Ben and Erica. Erica was, I mean, it was just so much harder.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be, you bent the, the thing. It's all the way bent up. But,
It's supposed to be straight up and down.
no, it's supposed to be down. But the trail is so beautiful.
Yeah.
It's so scenic. And I was trying my best to provide like the depth and the sheer mass. You feel so small down here in these canyons. It's really easy. I thought this was going to be a lot more difficult. At least we did that one hard part on Gemini Bridges. The rest of Gemini Bridges was fairly easy, but I was just hoping for some more. There was only that one cool section through the rock. Are you with me?
Yeah, I'm looking around. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
I'm looking around and yawning.
You're just like back there. So we're finishing up for the day. It was actually a lot shorter of a day than I thought it was going to be. I thought that was going to be a lot more difficult. Things don't always work out the way they're supposed to. But the Subaru Outback Wilderness is a mountain goat. It's it's a longhorn sheep, and it gets where you got to go. So we're going to get back, and we'll see you guys on the next one.